Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the T-54. Now this tank is pretty much a forgotten legend because it used to be very good back in the day. Nowadays it's not doing as well, but it's still an okay / mediocre tank. But before this tank, well, before the penetration nerf even, in regards to premium ammo, this tank used to have very good armor. It still does, especially against tier 8s. This tank tanks very well. In regards to mobility, it's very good, and the gun was also, very comfortable. Sure, the DPM wasn't that great, and the biggest problem with this tank is the penetration. That is a big problem, but apart from that, it doesn't have any real major issues, right? And so, when you look at this tank, at least the old version of the T-54, you could see that this tank was very strong. And just keep in mind that before, premium ammo still had the same alpha as the normal AP rounds, and therefore this tank simply had no match to it, at least in tier 9. And we're talking about years ago, literally years ago. But nowadays, times have changed. Premium ammo now reduces your DPM simply because it reduces your alpha. Therefore, the T-54 doesn't seem that great compared to other tier 9 tanks. Of course, over the years, as I said, we had many tanks coming in, new tech trees being added, and a lot of these tanks simply outshadowed the T-54. And when tier 10s meet the T-54, it doesn't seem that strong anymore. However, a lot of people still need to play this tank in order to get to the T-62 and the Object 140. That's why we're going to be talking about its playstyle a little bit. And so, if you're top tier, as in it's a tier 8/9 game, you have insane armor for, against tier 8s and some tier 9s. So you should play, frontline in this tank if you are, again, top tier. Because simply your armor will do a lot of the job, and your DPM against tier 8s is actually pretty okay. And so, that is not an issue. However, when you play against tier 9s and 10s, does this tank really struggle? Simply because of the penetration. Sometimes you have to switch to gold, and if you do switch to gold, well, your alpha is simply not going to be that good, and your DPM is going to be garbage. And so, in against tier 10s, you have to play second line a bit further back and use your teammates, such as heavy tanks at tier 10, of course, as bait. So when your enemy shoots them, you can peek out to give them a shot or two and then go back. But other than that, this tank is not so great anymore, and that's why I think it has fallen from grace, and it's not that great of a tank as it used to be. It's still mediocre, but not that great. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.